Okie dokie. Greetings. Hello. How are you? Hope everybody's doing well and all that good stuff. This is not an instruction series. Once again, it's just me biding a little time and sketching out a little something just to do it. Okay, nothing special, nothing, Hello, Fatima. Hello, Billy. Buying space. Greetings. How are you? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hoping to have a nice birthday weekend also. I really don't do too much on my actual birthday, but as long as it passes by peacefully, yes, that's a win in my corner. So, hello, Madonna. How are you? But I believe I have everything already set and ready for tomorrow evening. The paintings are already put in OBS. All I gotta do is press a button and they'll appear on the it'll be on your right side. So they'll be over there. They'll be over here on this side. If they're vertical like this, they'll be over here, or they'll stretch out across this way. Actually, how do I get my hand there? Across this way. All right. You gotta do everything opposite when you're on the camera. So once again, they'll already be there. Okay. So yeah, I switched up the music so I don't get no. They're not really copyright strikes, but apparently I'm using something that the algorithm picks up that belongs to somebody. So I gotta change things around a little bit to make sure it's okay. But it's not a strike. So I think it may have been in the either it's in the intro or one of the tracks in the background music. One of them, it got picked up. So, but that's no big deal. Go in and just switch it out, reconvert everything, put it back in OBS, and see what happens. Anyway, we're just gonna have a little fun here. And as you see, I got some design of some sort. I did it last night just to do it. But I made this little design here. I took some masking tape and cut some slivers here, and then cut here like a zigzag. I ran out of the masking tape I was using for this. It's a 2-inch wide tape, so I used the 2-inch wide tape for these two. Then what was left, I think I did here, and then I just took a blue strip and put it there because I used a 1-inch strip anyway to do the designs. So and then of course some white paint did the splatter thing, and then that's that. All right, Simple palette of colors this time around. On the lower right hand side, there's light blue, dark blue, titanium, white, yellow, and red for starters. All right. You guys still trying to TC me, huh? I applaud you for your effort. I never really did get much into Magnum TI, the older or the new version. You know, it's just not my thing. I wasn't much interested in it when it first ran. Okie and dokie. So let's get on with some little designs. Whatever designs I am going to do as of right now, it will appear to be behind this, whatever it is. Okay. So once I'm done doing whatever I'm going to do here, and on the other side, I'll peel the tape off, and it would appear that the florals are behind this thing. Okay. And only behind these. When I paint over them, it appears that they're going to be behind the white bands here. Okay. Which were on top of the ones here, which is why you got the little shading here. Whether all of this will be seen or not remains to be seen. Who knows? And if you can, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down button. It helps me out quite a bit. I'll probably pop this side camera here off and just expand this a bit, and then we'll go on from there. So let's get it underway, I guess. There we go. OBKB. Let's kind of slide this, because it's vertical. You guys get to see the whole thing more or less. If I need to zoom in on anything specific, I'll zoom in, but I doubt that I will. Hey, Linda. Greetings. Oh, okay. You must have seen the TC thing. Nope, still Anthony. So, all right. What should we start off with? I think I'll start off with the deep blue here. I'll take some of it and I'll just pull it this way. We'll just kind of scumble some of that in out here. Fairly dark, I know. It's all right. Come out here with it. Probably dangle it around in here somewhere. We'll get it thick here with us. Probably wrap it around a little bit. So we'll wrap it up around in here a little bit. Bring some here. Something like that. We'll start off with that. Let's see where it goes from there with that. Let's get some of this lighter blue. And we'll bring the lighter blue. I don't know why I'm thinking over here. We'll just have it kind of maybe dangle from here. Something like that. We'll put it right there. Okay, something like that. We'll start off with those two, all right? Hey Pam, how are you? Yolanda's my cousin from Buffalo. All right, we'll work with the dark blue stuff. I'll just take this and drag it out here. Get a little titanium white. We'll put it out here. Mix it up pretty good there. We'll mix it up pretty fair. I think I'm going to use a wee bit of glycerin. It just loosens up the paint and helps it to flow a little better. And we'll put it right here. We'll put the lid here. A little dab will do you, trust me. And so I dabbed the glycerin in the brush. I'll put a little bit of it in here. All right. And we'll come here. We'll just start to do my little flowers like this. We'll do the 5-petal deal like that. Okay. And as I do these, like that, oh, we'll come here like this for this one, then we'll come up like this. Okay. And we'll keep it like that for a while. Come here. I'll do a bunch of like whole ones and then we'll go in between. Okay. We'll do a bunch of in-between ones in a couple seconds. Like I said, we'll keep it moving in a little while. We'll do a lot of the filler flowers there. Like I said, I'll just put a bunch of these in here. I'm painting right over the tape. Keeps the flow of the painting. All right. All right. Keep it moving. Have them run into each other, crowd them out a little bit. We'll put the highlights on and all that fun, happy horse stuff there. Like I said, when I peel back the tape, a lot of this will look like it's behind a lot of these. Just act like a lot of these stripes aren't even there. Well, thank you, Pam. Yeah, the loudest is it's up on my wall with some of the others. There's a lot of them that I moved out because I'm having an auction tomorrow evening. And I'm selling a lot of these things, about 30 of them, at an incredibly reduced price, just to get rid of them. And plus, I want to get a nice high def camera. So it's kind of sad that the most detailed camera that I have in my array of cameras is actually the one pointing toward the easel, or the palette, not the easel. This is the easel I'm painting on. So I definitely gotta step up the game a little bit. And I've been told a few times that, that camera, my main camera here, it's not detailed enough compared to what my palette is showing. And I agree, that is true. So time to step up the game a bit. I did have a camera that was on par, if not even better than that one, but I wrecked the HDMI port. I destroyed it, and it's about as much as another camera to repair it. So I'm not going to go through that again. Even though the camera worked perfectly fine, other than that, everything else works on it great. So I'll just knuckle up and just get another high def camera. Big deal. It happens. All right. Okay. Put a little dangly things out here like that. We're pretty good out here too. Good. Well, we're cool. That'll work. All right. All right. Let's get to the bright one. So let's go into our very bright blue. I could probably just get away with just using this. Well, no, I can't. Need to brighten that up a little bit. It's already a light blue to begin with, so we'll brighten it up. And when it gets to when I'm done with these, they'll get brighter still. Once again, I'll start off with the 5-petal deal like that. And then we'll pack them all in there. We'll put some here to the side. Like that. After I get enough of them, then we're going to go around. Put one on. Have one kind of curve there. Yes, I am rehoming the artwork for another studio camera. I tend to keep my things for quite a long time before I have to do something like that. So my cameras have been with me for a minute. So if I do have to replace it, it's usually a pretty good reason why. But yes, it's long overdue. For at least what I do anyway with them. Well, even though it's on the tape, I still put the flowers in there. You don't really want to lose the flow of your painting when you do this stuff. Okay, definitely need a few out here. Okay, put a few whole ones in there. Like I said, I'll do the 5-petal deal. This one I have 6. It's all right. Start popping them in there. Especially around the edges. I want a lot of the edges covered with petals. Oh, come on down here. And also, you go in different directions, have some run into each other, butt up against each other. Okay. All right, here we go. A little touch of white. The 10-day, the painting, one painting a day. This final one will be tonight. And it will be, I think it's the maybe the first or the second painting that I've ever done for on YouTube, specifically for YouTube. It was done a while ago, and it's actually an oil painting, and it's like when I first was new to it. It was my first major painting. So that'd be the last one. I made a little video or DVD of it. Back then, DVDs were kind of prominent, and I made a DVD of how I did it. I don't remember if I even ever posted it. To be honest with you, I don't remember. And so I'll just throw all these petals in there, different direction. Some to the left, right, up, down, don't matter. Fill up that light blue. Fill it right up. Okay. Yep, it is 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'll have my links. I did not put my links up there, but I'll put my links. I'll put my links up there. I got to see where I can put them. So all you guys have to do is really just touch them, click on them. But I'll figure that out. All right, so titanium white, we'll put it right here on the edge of this color, just like that. All right, gonna go back up here. Who knows where I want to have the light source at today? Maybe, who knows? Maybe I have to go from the right hand side this time. Now, being that this is the lightest color, all right, definitely here on the edge, you pop them in there, okay. Because it's so light, you can either go over what you already have or you create new ones, all right. But definitely going to be on the right hand side, so we'll paint them first here on the right hand side, like so. Even though I'm doing these, doesn't necessarily mean that all of these will be seen. Not necessarily. Okay. We'll put them in there, here and there. I've got all types. I think I got landscapes. I don't think I got too many seascapes. I don't remember. But I do have landscapes. I do have florals. I think I even got a couple of the florals with paint pours on them. I know I have a few of those. A little bit of everything. I do have some higher end things too that I'll part with. So you might want to save your pennies for at least two of them. And they're nice sized floral pieces. I really didn't think I'd get rid of those, but you know what? They need a home. Really. Put a couple dangling out here, like so. And I can probably get these a little bit brighter, but they won't need to be. There's a reason for that, because these are technically in the background also, but you'll see as I go through these. All right, let's go even brighter with the other fellas. I'll contaminate it with a little bit of this blue, but it's gonna be nice, strong, kind of almost pure white, like that, and just get a batch of them, pop them in there in different directions. I'll get some dangling around in different areas, like this. We'll get a nice batch of bright ones in here. Even kind of tickling the edge of inside there. We'll come over here. We pretend there's a batch of them poking out this way. Okay. All right. Nice little ball of bright here and there. Hey, Diana, greetings. I'm having me a little art auction. Madonna just told a funny. I know your show's coming up mighty soon. It's sneaking in on you. Yeah, Diana's gonna have a show showcasing her work. Happy for her. It's a beautiful thing. She got some nice size paintings also. I wrote to you, Diana. I don't know why YouTube is doing what they're doing, but they're disabling people's comments. And your most recent stream, nobody can make a comment on it. I'm like, they got her too. And I don't know why they're doing that. Kind of an annoyance, but they are doing it. So go check your settings. And it's a pretty simple way to get to do it, because you know how you build your you put your thumbnail in and everything. Well, that drop down list where it says it's a little bit past where it says video for killer. Now you keep going down where it says about the comments, disabled or to be viewed later or edit or something like that. Well, there's a spot on there saying no comments at all, and I bet you it's highlighted or it's checked, and I bet you didn't do it because I haven't done it, but I went through about 6 of them and they were all checked. Let me tell you something. March is coming up next week sometime, so it's just crazy. It's coming. All of the, you figure spring is this far away, that far away, and here comes March. Might be snow and ice now, but yeah, you give it a few weeks. We're gonna have mild weather and mud. Okay, so I got these going on out there. I believe I'm gonna act like I have a brain this time, and I'm going to. I guess I'll take this. We're gonna get the. Well, before I do that, let me do it this way. Let's mix both of these together because I really don't want to waste a lot of paint. So we'll just take this stuff, a little bit of yellow, we'll put it right here. We'll get a nice green going on with a mixture of the other colors because I really don't want to waste them. I think this green will be bright enough. We have a black background essentially, so let's have the greens stand out a little bit. Okay. All right, maybe something like that. If it's wet enough, I should be able to scrape this up and out of the way. I really don't like dealing with a mess. So we'll just kind of, like I said, the paint's a little wet, so I'll just use the metal knife here to just scrape it away a little. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it happens. No, I've never had a problem with it until Linda notified me about it. Actually, no, I did see it before. I just didn't, I didn't think nothing of it until it started happening, keep happening. And yeah, I was a little perturbed about that. All right, we'll do them red. Let's see if this, nope, I still got the red in here, good. All right, brand new brush all the way up to the furrow red. All right, all right. Let's get a nice bit of green at the tip of this thing here. I probably should have put some water in it there, loosen it up a little bit. That green. We should have enough. I hope. I'll keep playing in there. I should have loosened the green up a little more. Actually, I better do that now. Let me do that now. This takes a little bit of water. Just loosen up that green a bit. It's just a little bit of water. Okay, that should do. Because I got a feeling that red is going to overpower what I have here. That should work. It should look like this, essentially. All right. Okay. All right, let's go from up here. We'll do it from around in here. We'll just have it kind of come out here. Come around here. We'll get a little, turn our brush around. A little loop here. We're going to come down about this far, and then we'll just press. And then you already got a cute little bud there. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. I think it's cute. We're gonna join this one here, and we'll probably pop that one right there like that. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Let's get some more red. Let's get some more green here. We'll have one. Actually, we'll just have one kind of pop up way out here. We'll come here, come down, and get one right there. Just like that. All right, we got 3 over there. That's cool. Okay. Let's get a little bit of yellow. We'll put the yellow over here. We'll water that up a little bit there. Come on. We should have enough. This should do right here. And we're gonna come here back into the green. We'll get some more green built up on this. We'll come over here on this side. We'll have one eke out around in here. Real slow. Oh, have it come inside right about in here. Like that. That one might not be seen too well because of if it gets framed, you might not see too much of that. All right. We'll have one like pop out of here somewhere. We have to turn this way. kind of loop around. It's all right. And get some of that yellow out there. There we go. Like that for that one. And maybe we'll have something hanging around. Let's get this, wrap up all of this here. That should be enough, more or less. Yeah, some more green. We'll put a little one going in the opposite direction. Maybe we'll have one come about that direction right there. So we have one going up like that. All right, enough of those. It's not your fault, trust me, because I've never stymied anybody's conversation or speech. And I've been on here since 2006 or 7. And I've never had an issue like that till a couple of days ago. Literally a few days ago. So no, I highly doubt it was you. They just, YouTube will just, if they make a change, sometimes they'll let people know. Most times they won't, it just happens. No, I agree, Linda. It's never happened because I've never touched it. I never touched it. So yeah, it's just odd that it did happen that way. It is very, very weird. Okay, let's get a flat brush of some sort. We'll put some long leaves in here. We're gonna go with little glycerin. We'll put the glycerin. We'll put it right here by this green that I'm barely using. Okay, so glycerin, this green that I'm rarely using too much of. I'm gonna go with a little bit of blue on the corner of my brush. Okay, on one side of the brush. All right, and we're just going to maybe have something. Oh boy, maybe we'll have something just kind of thin, comes out, wiggles a little bit, and a little thin. Just have it drop off there. Let's get a little bit more glycerin for that to really get this thing going here. A little bit of blue. Okay, like that. We're gonna come out here. Come on down like that. We'll have one kind of come out here, wiggle, come on down in that direction like that. How about here? Have one just hang out here, come on down, drop down like that. Actually, let's do that again. Have it brighter on one side like that. And have it come down. We'll have one come up here. String out like that a little bit. Let's take a touch of white. I'll flip it around. Touch of white and yellow mix. We'll go back over it and we'll just brighten it on one side like that. Just like so. All right. Let's get that same bright color again on one side. side, like so. We're gonna take that same color, a little white, a little touch of yellow, what's left of the yellow. We're gonna come over here right on this edge here. Partially color it in a little bit. Fade that like that. Come here. Brightness there. Okay, just to brighten that up a little bit. All right. Okie dokie then. Okay, let's go with let's see if we got some dark blue. We'll mix this dark blue in with the green that we have here. Get a little touch of glycerin, brighten it up, maybe a touch of red. All right, we'll play with this. And we're gonna come probably here from this corner, right here. We'll block that in right there like that. We'll come here, block one in there like that. All right. Okay, let's get some more of that color. You can barely see it. And I am aware that this is pretty close to where it will be framed. I understand, and it's okay. And we'll come right here. All right, let's take what I don't have. Let's get some more. A touch of yellow here. All right. Do I need any other color? Not that I know of. Well, let's take a little yellow. We'll put it right here. Let's take a little touch of white. Mix it in there. You have to kind of beef up this yellow a little bit, essentially. Take some more white, we'll brighten it up. I have green on the brush. All right, let's just rinse off my brush very well. Got a lot of paint caked up on the brush, which we don't need that. Okay. Still fairly wet, I should be able to get away with it. Right here on the bottom. Press, pull, release. Press, pull, release. Keep it just like that. Let's go to the next one. Press, pull, and slowly release. Like so. All right. Let's just take what we have here. Use the corner of the brush. Use that little corner, either one. And we'll highlight corner of the brush. Takes a little practice to do it, to get it right, so it doesn't look entirely too super crazy, right? But just like so. Okay. We're gonna probably have a few of those hanging out here somewhere. Let's go back into our deeper blue. Let's rinse this off. I don't know if I have enough. We'll see. We'll come back in here. All right, and we'll throw a little bit of that green in there too. Okay, touch of glycerin. Let's loosen it up a bit. All right. Let's put one. Oh, have him just come out here and say hello to everybody right here. Just like that. Throw it in here. Okay, and do the other side. Okay. Remember, keep in mind that these guys are like behind this structure here. So you'll see it when we put peel off the tape. I'm gonna come here, I'll curve, I'll go this way. Even if it's not all the way seen, it's all right. It's okay. You'll see as we move right along here. So if you do want to do something like this, paint on top of the tape, make pretend the tape doesn't exist. Okay. All right, let's wipe this off. Yeah, don't know why it does. Like I said, that's one of their little issues. I don't know if they're doing it to see if people are paying attention or what. Like I say, I've never had it happen in my 6 or 7 years I've been on, and then all of a sudden, boom, there we go. You encourage people to talk, and then all of a sudden, no comments. Like, no, that's not right. That is not right. Always be aware of your light and your dark sides, no matter what subject you're painting. Even though I might not see a lot of what's going on with this flower, I'll still paint it in there anyway. It's all right. Let's get some of this light color. Corner of the brush. Oops, wrong one. It's all right. I highlighted the wrong line. It's okay. And yes, I'm just using the corner of the brush. All right, let's go with a little touch of red in that green. We'll get on dark blue, try to get it violet a little bit. Don't have much of that dark blue hanging around, but we'll try our best. There we go. Hey, there you are. Hello. A little bit of glisten in there. Bring the brush towards you. You want a sharp edge. Okay. You still want a pretty sharp edge there. Here we go. Right here on the darkened side. And do the same thing. Okay. Why am I doing it even though it's like dark anyway? Well, you still need contrast. Alright, you still need that contrast. And it will be seen, believe it or not, with that dark on top of dark like this. I flip my brush around, give it a good press, and lift up like an airplane taking off. Alright. Alright. I'll take a script liner here. Get some water. You don't use the script liner with the glycerin. Won't be necessary. A little bit of yellow. A little touch of white. Dig in there. Do I need green? Really? Not really. A little more water. Almost an inky consistency. The reason why I'm doing this, I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow, but the reason why I'm doing these now is because you guys might not see me for a minute. Unless I feel the urge to paint something, because I got to get this guy's comic book done. And so I'm going to really concentrate on doing that. So you might not see me on too much. You might see me in the occasional chat room, but that's about it. Because I really got to buckle down and get this work finished for him. And so that's what I'm going to do. I already wrote him and let him know I'm going to start to work on it. I had the script for many months. It should have been done months ago. And I didn't. My bad. It was me procrastinating. I don't know. I can pretty much guarantee you that you never had the issue before, Willie. I don't know. And it would be odd. Why would it do that setting? You know, why would they cancel your comments just because it's on StreamYard? That alone doesn't even make any sense. you know. So I don't know. It really baffles me why they do what they do, you know. Thin that out a little bit there. I like the way that looked. Okay, something like that. Clean up my brush very, very well. All right, coffee break. Now, as I'm looking at it and I'm checking it out, I'm looking. Make sure I like what I see, if it's cool and all that stuff. I'll peel the tape away. Okay, hopefully it doesn't peel away that white paint. We had it for several months, all right. That's crazy. Thank you, Fatima. New YouTube upgrades, yeah. They can keep all their upgrades. They're not helping me any. All right, let me slowly peel off this tape. It would be beneficial if I had nails, fingernails. I'll start from here. I'll slowly peel it off. All right. Let's go from the bottom here for this one. Of course. Come on, help a brother out. All right. Oh, it did take off some of that white paint. Careful. Careful. It got me. It got me. It got me. So that means I have to go over it with the white paint a little bit. It got me. You can't see it too bad. You guys can't see it. I can see it. But it's fine. It's only a little strip here and there. But it did get me, nonetheless. Did I get it? As you can see, it got me here. All right. Okay. Let's take we'll take this brush. Sorry. Take a thin brush, get some titanium white, and peel off some white here. And we're gonna very lightly just cover all of those up. I don't know why I'm going through the effort of covering up, because the flowers might cover them anyway. But still, in case it doesn't, give me a second. I'll cover it up a little bit. Especially here. This is the real titanium white, which covers up death. It's all good. There. All right. A little bit more. Actually, some of this probably would be unnecessary, but it's just me. I want it to look okay. I want it to look right. All right. Okay. I'll leave it alone for a few minutes, let it tack up and dry. I'll talk to you guys. All right, that's it. I don't have to really add too much to this painting because you got, that background going on. You got our stuff floating around in there. But I am going to put a flower, something maybe nice size to it. Thank you. Why do they fix something that isn't broken? Don't know. When Facebook was getting into a lot of trouble with, I think, kids and whatnot, doing ridiculous things, and then the unfortunate murders and suicides that were post it live on Facebook. You know, YouTube had, you know, they pressed the panic button and then they put like super heavy restriction things on there and whatever, pretty much to cover their bases. Except for all the ridiculous changes have come. And then, you know, some of them get some parents like try to sue Facebook or try to sue YouTube or Facebook, which is also redundant because YouTube and Facebook by proxy didn't tell the kids to do what they're doing. You know, the parents not watching what and screening what their kids are doing is what caused it. So, you know. But there you go. It's just me putting a little brightness to some of those buds there. Johnny, how are you? Good to see you. Always good to see you. Tomorrow will be my art auction. Once again, 8 o'clock, right after Doris. Okay. All right. That's cool. All right, then. Ugh, looks like I might have to, because of the colors involved, looks like I might have to go, looks like we might have to be going red. All right, let's get the razor blade out. And let's clear up some of this dried up stuff here. The glass palette is a godsend, definitely. This thing is great. And with the neutral gray color, you'll see the true color of what the colors are supposed to be. Okay. And I believe it's 8 by 10. This, I don't have to have it super clean or anything like that because yeah, I'll use this. What is this? Crimson? Yeah, it's crimson. What's it brand new? I know I have there you are. Come here. Oh no, I got one here, right? What is this? Primary magenta. Yeah, why not? We'll try that. All right, we'll do the primary magenta. All right. Primary magenta. We get enough yellow? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I'll try. What is this? Deep green permanent. We may need to borrow this. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey Maria, greetings. I'm just doing the painting, no instruction, whatever. It's just me painting. I guess it would have been nice for me to tell you the size of this. Obviously, it's a canvas panel, but it is. I think it's 14 by 18. This is so. All right, but I did the background yesterday. Even the white stripes, did all that yesterday night, and yep. So. Okay, let's take let's take a half inch flat brush. All right, which is my brush of choice, and let's go for placement. Where am I going to put wherever? Good question. Good question. Maybe I'll zoom in and we'll pick a spot. Let's just zoom in. Yeah. Okay, look good right up there. Let's move this down just a little bit, like that. Okay. So we'll be around here maybe with it. So let's just take our crimson here, and we'll pop a little bit of its color opposite in there. Oh, he might be outside. Hold on, guys. I have to put you on mute. It's my brother. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was my brother. Okay. Yep. I deepened the color here. The reason why I deepen the color is just to give a good base color. All right. Let's put this. As peachy as a good cobbler. I think I'm gonna steal that. Thank you, Fatima. I think I'm gonna steal that. As peachy as a good cobbler. All right, we'll throw the proposed floral right up around here somewhere. Let's give it a touch of green. It also gives me some tones, so I don't have to really work as hard for putting leaves anywhere. So we'll put a general one right here. How's that? Just like that. All right. Cool. Let's just take some green by itself, a little pinch, and we'll get the center of this thing right around in here somewhere. Well, it's pretty much black, so it's not going to show. This is where I would use the other blue for it, but it's okay. We'll just extend it right around in here. As peachy as a good cobbler. Interesting. Anyway, okay, one there. Let us get some more of this crimson, a little more green. We'll deepen it. Okay, it's like so. So we got one here. just want to place it in a certain spot. Right there. I'll raise the camera up a bit so obviously you guys can see what the heck I'm doing here. Yeah, good, that centers them both. All right, so we have it here. And then we'll just take some green and maybe I'll have it go in another direction. Maybe I'll kind of have it flopping around this way. So we'll go in a different direction with it. You guys, of course, do not see that. Eventually you will. And we'll get the dark stuff around here somewhere. All right. So I'll, rinse off the brush real good. Let's get a little, yeah, we'll do it this way. I have the light on the right hand side. That's cool. All right, so the light will be hanging around here. Right around in this area right here. Okay. And then I'll just kind of make it go away. A little light around there. All right, let's get some more of that. Just a little touch of white. All right. It's lit around in this area. Fine. So we'll just get this shell of it right there, and we'll fade the rest away. It's pretty bright around in this corner. Okie dokie then. All right. Let's see. Yep, we'll do it right from there. We'll work on the bottom one first. So we got the bowl right here. Fade that out a little bit. Fade that too. You can do the same thing over here. Glycerin is a little on the bright side, so you might see my head peek through there a little bit. Okay. Let's go with a little touch of orange. So we'll get some of this, a little dot of that red, but plenty of yellow, like that. All right. A little pinch of glycerin in there. We'll start fleshing out bits and pieces of the flower here. So we'll come here and I'll give a little pinch of color and then we'll bring it this way. A little pinch of color, come here. We'll have it go that way. Gotta make it a little bit brighter, so we'll add a slight touch of white to it. And what's really important here is, there we go. Now we'll brush the rest. Fold that way. So we already got a fold right there. Okay. We're going to do that again. Accentuate that a little bit more. Let's brighten this one because it's nearest the light. I'll overlap that rim of color there. Press and you come downward. It's like so. Already have a petal right there in the making. Just like that. All right. Let us get some more. Wrap around in here. We'll frame it, frame it, frame it, and we'll bring it down like that. Come here and we'll pull inward a little bit, like that. And it's all right if that deeper color goes in there. Like that. And I will come around on this corner. Right in here. Whoops, that's too hard. I wiped it too hard there. There. So you got a nice inside fold there. I'll still use this color, maybe a little touch of glycerin to loosen up the paint. All right, this will go by pretty quickly. Okay, we're around, I'll play around with the inside. I usually do the inside last, but we'll play around with the inside first here. Just like that. We'll come over here. We'll do one for the middle, like that, and come in this way, in this way. Now, one on the side, dip inward. We got a couple in the front here, like that. And just brush that color down, like so. Let's see if I can get a rim of color on that edge. Not really. Let's get a little touch of white. We'll rim of color right here. Come back out here with this guy. All right, and in there. All right. We'll keep it like that. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. Let's go back to our yellow, a little bit of maroon, like this. A little touch of glycerin, just on the corner of the brush. A little bit of glycerin goes a long way. I had vendors cutting some trees. You don't have a paint ridge that is don't you paint a ridge that have edges of the black? Oh. I know what you're talking about. No ridges on this. I know what you're talking about to give that three-dimensional look. No, not on this one. This is just a flat pattern. So nope, no ridges today. No. I know what you're talking about. Not I read it there. No, more of a design on this one. Just have him come this way with the fold right here. And come around. And I want it to fade into that. Alright. Right here we have one. Let's go flat like this. I'll probably have him go over it a little bit. You're not going to see that until I highlight it. Once again, I'll just lightly fade that and make it a separate petal there. Okay. I'm going to come out here, do the same thing. And what I'm doing, I go a little further than the edge of that dark maroon color. Okay. And I'll do all my little designs with just that. So once again, a little yellow, a little bit of this maroon, a slight touch of white, very slight. I should have used a little glycerin here. And I don't. Once again, I only use glycerin on the corner of the brush. I'm gonna come here. We'll come right here. I'll fade that. Well, give a pitch here. Just like so. I'm gonna come out here and when I bring it in, I try to bring it into that dark. All right, but don't go too far into the dark area. All right, because you don't see that until I pull back. Let me pull back a little bit. There. All right, so up around in this area. Okay, get some more of this peach color here going on, and we'll come here. We'll get a little point, spread, and then go in. Okay, I could put. Well, I'll just show you. I say I could. How about I should? How about that? A little bit of yellow, a little bit of white. Bump it up a little bit and get a nice little highlight color going there. Just like that, pull it towards you. Okay. All right. Here, let's do these first. I'll give a slight push and then come in. Slight push and bring it in. Not all the way though. Slight push and go that way. Slight push, go that way. Over here on the outside, same premise. Slight push of color, go in. I don't want to go in as far as the previous color. Okay, so you got this really yellow orangey thing happening with this flower. It just melts right into the pinky peach color. All right. So it looks like a dual colored rose of some sort. Fun to do. And while it's wet, you can still, play around with it. If I want, I can just take this same color, just add it out here a little bit. Just like so. Just fade it in there a little. Not so much on this side, maybe half of one, and just kind of fades out. Just a little piece of that color. All right. Okay. Now, the more glycerin you use, be mindful. The more glycerin you use, the more transparent. Just be careful with your usage of the glycerin, because there. Right there. Little bit, and come in. Okay. I don't have to go all the way around the flower. That won't be necessary. All right. Okay. Let's take white, touch of yellow. Pull it towards you. Get a slight touch of glycerin in there. All right, because you want to really capitalize on the highlight of where it's being shown. So as you see, I'm doing it not only in layers, but also in steps. All right. Here, we'll put a little bit of that love in here, just a touch. Well, the light source is kind of making its way in there a little bit. Do I really want to have an edge here? Not necessarily. I'll leave that be. You have to kind of look at it and think, where you want those edges. If it's beneficial for you to put them there. Now, of course, we need a little bit of that out here where the light is striking out this way. Okay. When it's out here, you might want to add a little more titanium white to brighten it up a bit, because you're competing with that blue flower there. A batch of blue flowers. You know what? Yeah, let's fold it in. Why not? Yeah, so we got an instant fold in there. We'll come here, because it's a little higher, that petal. And then we'll fade that in like so. Just right there. All right. Okay. We have some love out here. We'll pop a few of those right here on the edge. Maybe a little bit of love right out here too. Just like that, and get it inward. All right. Like I said, you don't have to have it all over the place. Primarily on one side there. Okay. So we can pretty much keep it like that. Let's work on this fellow over here. Maria always has a full plate. But yeah, I could have put a nice dark edge around here, probably around here, but it would be mostly covered with other leaves and such. So I didn't really. I'll just keep it as a pretty much static design. And there's still enough of the design left to where it looks like something was there. Okay. All right. So let's get to this one up here. I want to gather some more of this, a little touch of that, a little hint of that. We'll mix it in. Get some more of that going on there, like so. Okay, brings that little peachy color back. And let's go back to highlighting. Let's get a little bit of glycerin in there. I'm pushing the paint, then I'll pull what I need toward me. Give once again that nice sharp edge there. You can come over here. Let's give a push and we'll guide it around that way. Push downward, guide it that way. Push down with some more. Push down with some more. We'll curve it around. All right. I gotta be careful here. I'll mark up my flower. The other flowers anyway. What I'm talking about. All right, so we got something like that happening over there. We're gonna come here, give it a push, give it a push, give it a push. Right up, let it butt right up there, and then like that, let it fade away. All right, there's no highlights or anything. You're just seeing the two outside petals. It would be like these two turned over here. That's where this is going. All right, okie dokie then. Let's just take that one. We'll flare it out today. Right around in here, we'll flare it, have it disappear in there. We'll do the same thing with this one. We'll just flare it out and have it disappear right there. We'll have it kind of curve in like so. We'll do the same thing with this one. We'll just curve it in and bring it in like that. All right. So we have two kind of flopping around out there, outdoors, having a little fun. Get us a little touch of glycerin here. A little bit of that maroon here. Brighten it up a bit. All right, like that. Get a little touch of glycerin. Put it in there. We'll start with this guy. We'll give it a pinch of color and come on inside. Pinch, come on in. To be honest with you, this brush is probably too big for such technically small flowers. They should be much larger than what you see. Coming in like that. Okay. All right, let's gather a touch of white, more white than that. Hopefully we got enough. Just need it bright, just to get a little push and come on in. Push the color, come on in, push, push, that, and we'll give it a little bit of love out here. Just a little bit like that, just to brighten that up. It needs to be brighter here on this side. Okay. All right, this a little more yellow and white. And we're gonna come here, we're gonna push outward and then come in. Push outward. Just like that. I don't need none over there. All right, okay. A little touch of maroon, we'll go back over here. A little touch of glycerin. I got paint on upper furrow. I'll just tap on the brush on the palette, bring it downward. Let's start with a little point up here and then come on in like this. Make it disappear, then come in like that. Should we come in like this? Come over here on the other side and go in like that and come on in. Just disappear in that purple a little bit there. Okay, let's go back into what I don't have. A little yellow, a little white, like that. Let's clean off this brush. I don't want it to be caked up with any other color. All right, we'll come out here, we'll mix that in. Like so. Right here on the top, give a slight push and follow that line inward. Just like so. We'll have it come out there and join itself like that. I don't think we got enough. We can get away with a little pinch right in here. All right. Let's go a little bit on the brighter side. We'll have a fold right here. So right here, little pinch, pinch up here, and then it just kind of dies out like that. And I'll use the edge of the brush. So we got a nice flipped petal there. Why did I put one there? Just for variety. That's all. Just go this way. Right in here, a little deeper. And then right here, a little deeper in there. Alright, because it's kind of shaded over there. I'm going to bring some of that in this way too. It's alright. There. Like that. So it brings that petal out a little bit more. That's all. There's a petal on the other side, on the right hand side, that I don't want it to be. Hey Larry, what's going on? I don't want it to be lonely, so let's take some of this brightness here. And we'll come here and put one right there, a little higher up. A little higher up, needs to be brighter. Like that, yeah. But we should be able to get away. I should be able to pull it off there. Okay. Give me a little rim of white peachy color here. And we'll strengthen that like that. Okay. Like that. Alright, so we got one on each side. It's all good. Okay. Let's do something different today with this one. Let's go into our little peachy color here. And then see, we'll just put one here. That way, and then we'll just kind of go down here. So make it disappear in there like that. I'll probably get a little bit of this color and we'll do a little color matching. We'll just come in this way. And do it in that way. We got an instant little bright rim of color anyway without trying so hard. It's like that. Alright. But what I will do is brighten up the edges again. I'll take a touch of white. See if that's bright enough to do that. Let's come here. A little pinch of color. Come down. Might have to be a little brighter than that. You'd be surprised how much white you would need for it to stick out. I just need a separation of the petals there. So. Okay. Okay. We got these fellows on the, well, before we go there, let's put some of the other guys in there, a little more room. Okay, pull the color towards me here. Let's make pretend we got some cousins hanging around here. Okay. Yeah, let's do one more. Come out here like this. Out. Okay. And then we're going to take this and we'll flip it right around like this. Then come down like that. So we just flip this petal. Just like that. Come on down this way. Okay. Of course, you can't tell until I highlight that. So let's take some yellow and white again. Yellow, white. Put it in there. Now sneak in some of that peach. Okay. We'll start here. Push out. Come in a little bit. Push out. Out. Come in. Bring it in. Come on the other side. Now you're going in the other direction. You're pushing in the other direction. You got to instantly flip the petal there. Alright, so hopefully now you guys can see that a little bit. Okay. Alright. corner of crimson. Pull toward me. It's got glycerin in there already. I'm going to come out here. Come out here, go on in, give it a little push. Let's have one kind of come out there like that. Now the lit side is over there, even on the bottom, so I'll take some white into this little peach area here. Come out here and give it a little rub up there. That out here too. Have it kind of curve and go that way. All right. Now I'm doing a bunch of these flowers wet on dry. So there's nothing coating the canvas. It's dry canvas here. Okay. All right. I'm looking. I want something a little stronger over there. Right on here. Just like that. Just to shade that and shell that out a little bit. Let's take some of this red and go in reverse. Let's go outward a little bit. Just like that. There. They're some colorful little bastards, aren't they? Today. All right. Okay. Let's take some green. We'll put it right here. Take some of this maroon. It's going to be very dark. There we go. Very dark. Now that's a purple. Okay. All right. We'll come here and we'll come here. We'll put one right here. Okay, so you have a dark flower or leaf there. Put one right around in here. So we got one there. Yes, I'm taking some of that dark color, putting it into the petal. It makes it look you got like a little ripped up petal in there. All right. I want to take a little pinch of white, just to lighten up this purple, very deep purple. And we'll come in here. And really, it's just to help me see where I'm at with this guy. Okay, so we got our 3 right there. All right, let's take a touch of white. All right. All right. Get some glycerin here, wet that up. All right. Okay, come in here. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right. So we're going a little different here with this one. This is actually the color of these of these petals come over this way, fade it in. Yeah, you got one there. A little touch of glycerin. Let's loosen up the paint a little bit more. We got one more here. All right. And right here on the other side, now this is up to you where you want to place your. What the heck's going on out here? I might have to check that out. Okay, let's take what I don't have, but that's all right. We'll do something different. We'll take this light blue because I don't want to gather up any more paint. We're almost done here. Okay, we'll take the light, funny baby blue here. Very light. What the hell's going on out there? I can't tell. All right, we'll make this the highlight. Let's come here. And it's like that. I'll highlight that edge like that. All right. This leaf is coming over the other ones, so we'll highlight it as such. Just like this. Okay. All right. It has a little touch of something back here, so we'll. Just like that. All right, we're gonna take a little touch of maroon. We'll put it over here, and a little bit of green, just for contrast's sake, right here. And you come inward. Don't over exaggerate it. Once again, it's more for contrast than anything else. All right. So we're gonna give these leaves a different flavor of color. So they're not the basic green that you're accustomed to seeing me do. You can put whatever color you want to in these. It's really your world to do as you wish. Fade it right in there like that. All right. So it's a different type of leaf color. Kind of brings it out. You got all sorts of colors and stuff going on in there. All right. Hey Gretchen, how are you, dear? Deidre, how are you, Purple Girl? Well, thank you very much. Ladies, I do have a auction tomorrow on my birthday, right after Doris. It starts at 8 p.m. Paintings are greatly reduced, so if there's anything I'm displaying 30 of them. So if there's anything to your liking, you bid on it, and have at it. So it should be a lot of fun. All right, let's take this, just the corner of the brush, and see, you have to just add the sound effects. If you don't add the sound effects, it doesn't work. Right, must add sound effects. Those sound effects just doesn't work. It just doesn't happen, Captain. Okay, the final part will be the leaves from this guy. Let's bring this. Actually, let's just pull back a little bit. How about that? I think that'd be safer for everybody. And put the focus on it. Okay, let's take this. Hope you are feeling better, Gretchen. Rosemary, hello. It's good to see you guys. I love you. Good to see you guys. Let's go with some of this. Let's see what this brings. Okay. It's a nice mauve-y color. Let's go with this. Why not? Something different. Something a bit different. Get a little bit of glycerin, and we'll wet the glycerin up here a little. We'll maybe add a touch of green in there to see that. Probably graze it out. Yeah. Okay, we'll deal with that. It's almost traditional. Still got a little purple tinge to it. That's cool. Okay, let's go over here on this side. Let's do this. Come all up in here like this. So you can shape your leaves if you don't like, or shape your petals if you don't like the way they look the first time around. All right, that's like that. I do have videos that shows you more in depth how to do these. Right now I'm just buzzing right through it. It's not really a lesson. It's just me painting and chatting, and looking at you guys chat and have a good time there. Here, let's put this one up here. Let's have it go in a different direction. Let's just have it come that way. Maybe right past that leaf a little bit. All right, a little bit. All right. Then we'll come here and we'll get the striations going on this one. Just like so. Let's make that one a little wider so I can add that final one. There. Okay, so we've got the 2 there. I tend to do them in odd numbers. If I don't work with 3, I work with 5. All right. So yes, your eye catches the odd numbers a wee bit better. It's a lot settling on the eyes. An odd number. All right. So if you notice, in most of the paintings, I do work in 3s. Okay. All right. I know you don't really see that one on the bottom. We can adjust that. We'll aim down just a little bit more. Okay, we'll move it toward the center here, out of the way. All right. Okay. Let's go back into our red, or it's kind of maroonish. We'll put the green in it. It's gonna turn purple again. Okay. That's because that red is not really red. It is more maroon. All right. Here, we're going to shaded side with this. We'll come out, come in very softly. Pop that in there. I'm gonna go a little slower here because I want the fade to be very gradual. We'll come in here, we'll add some of this in here. Call it a shadow, fade it out a little bit. Okay, a little soft, but we're gonna come here, press, make it disappear. A little smoother than that though. There. Like that. Get some more, pull it towards you. If you want a nice fine point. Let's bring that up in here. Bring it outward. Like that. Okie dokie then. Let's go with, well, what I don't have. All right, we'll scrounge up some white. We'll put it right here by this blue, get a little touch of green. Let's try to dig up some more white there. And a little hint of green. Get some glycerin here, lighten that up. All right, it should be lighter than what I'm going to put down here. Right here, slow. Fade that in softer there. I don't want such a harsh cutoff. Then that'll work. We'll push and come right on in there. Well, at least you guys got me painting flowers. It could have been another wolfman. All right, right here. This is not part of the instruction series. This is just me having a little fun. Okay. That's all. I'm gonna get those edges a little brighter. I want them to stand out. This is the part of the painting that's funny to me because I'm almost done, but I have like zero amount of paint that I actually need. So it's kind of humorous. A little push. Push and fade it in. A little push. Oh, my head is not in the way. Fade it in. The brighter the highlight, the less of it you need, really. Okay. Come here. Fade it in a little bit. Come out here. Let's have that come out a little bit more. A little variance in the petals. Oops, in the wrong color. Out here, I gotta really paint like a left-hander, using the brush overhead. Mark that in there, like that. Cleaned off my brush very, very well. Let's take a script liner. All right. Okie dokie then. Water, no glycerin, just water. Come into what's left of the white paint. It's got a touch of green in it. It's got a touch of a little bit of everything in it. All right. We're gonna come here and add our veins. Remember, you have to add the sound effects. If not, the whole painting is gonna flop. Add the sound effects. Okay. We're gonna come over here and add. All right. Oh, script liner, they're not really record holders for holding the most amount of water or paint. So, the more directly you hold the brush, the finer the line. If you go this way, or slant, the thicker the line. So keep that in mind. Sometimes, if I'm not careful, I remind myself time to time. I'm just getting a little more water. 1, 2, last one. And let's start it here. Yeah, I'm going in reverse. Should I? No. It's okay. Alrighty then. Let's clean that up really, really well. Clean off your very fine brushes very well. Alright, you don't want any paint getting in there, because if they do, then the brush will start splaying out like that. And then it just leaves you in a world of depression and hurt. So don't ever say I didn't give you no tips. Alright, let's back this up a little bit here. I think that's somewhat good-ish. Yeah, I think we're good here. Alright, let's press that button. Once again, as you can see, there is no taped borders. It is what it is. It's what you see. Alright. Man, I like that magenta. I really don't want to get rid of that. And I like that green. So, before I disappear this, let's clean this up. I want to keep the magenta and the red for something else, or the magenta in the green. What would I keep it for? Who knows yet? But I do like it. Do I got enough? I don't care. I got more baby blue. I have a rather large bucket with a rack and a little bit of water in there. Okay, so it gets rid of the paint, rinses the brushes out. All right. Okay, we'll keep that little bit there. I'll just add to it and think about whatever I'm gonna do with that later. I'll just take some water, spray it a little bit. And take the almighty coffee lid, pop it there. Keeps it nice and moist for a few days, actually, if I chose not to do anything with it. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. And quite frankly, we're done with this. Do I have anything frame-wise that can show you what it looks like with a frame? Not really. The closest thing I got, let's make this disappear, is this, but it's a fixed framed thing. It's going to take some of the picture away, but it would more or less look something like that. Alright, so you can kind of envision whatever color frame, whatever type of frame. This is an odd size canvas board, so, and I don't have the frame for this size. And by the time I concentrate on finding one, I probably won't paint on nothing that size anymore. But I should find one. I should be able to go get one. I should have got one today. Just didn't think about it that time. This is 14 by 18, by the way. I guess I should put my name on this, huh? Well, thank you. It's good. Like I say, once again, it's always good to see you guys. All right. Now, obviously, since it's not framed, there's no border on it. I'll put my name a little higher up somewhere. There we go. We'll put it right here. And this acrylic marker does mark on anything for real. Wet paint, dry paint, they don't care. Glycerin, no glycerin. This thing marks on anything. Okay. Well, thank you, Diana. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Well, that's it. Once again, I don't know if I'll even be on tomorrow morning, noon. I don't know. I do have the actual paintings off to the side, but I also have them photographed with the proper size and all that. I got all 30 of them on OBS, so I don't have to really worry about that. I could just pop them up there, and they'll be over here on this side. Okay. I may put my face on camera. I may not. That all depends. I'll test that out. Let's see. Okay. But it'd be pretty much the same format, and I'll try to put the links to my Cash App and PayPal on there where you can just click on it. But they should be around. I mean, they're actually on my main page, but I'll put them in there somewhere, and I'll probably mess around with that later on this evening. I don't know who is on for Friday. It's 6:41. I don't know Sonya will be on a little bit late. I don't know. But I know this weekend's gonna be pretty busy. I think Crunchberry and Gretchen and Moose, Crazy and Doris. So okay, you're gonna be on in about 13 minutes. All right. So everybody can make their way over here to Sonya's and raise all sorts of holy heck. I appreciate you, Gretchen. Thank you very much. You got some email, Gretchen, also. Let me see what else. I think that's it, guys. I do appreciate you. Hope to see you on tomorrow evening. You guys take care. We'll be yucking it up over there at Sonya's, or at least I'll be the one laughing. I'll slap her on the big screen and see what trouble she can get herself into with Jim. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.